What a long day. Those tests today were a bit too much to handle, but I guess I'll just head home and... Sweet baby Jeebus, it's Kiara-chan. Oh, how she looks so beautiful. I wish I had the courage to talk to her. Jordan, just the guy I was looking for. I need your advice on something.
Oh, hey, what's up? Jackson?
It's Larry.
Right. What's up, Frederick?
I have a crush on a girl, and I need some advice.
Advice? From me? What do I look like, the love guru? Because I am. You've come to the right guy. Allow me to shift your perspective and blow your mind with my 6 signs of flirting that will grant you powers like a superhero. Or villain. Disclaimer, don't be a villain. Villains always lose in the end.
So what do you suggest?
Alright, my friend, listen carefully. When it comes to flirting, it's a game between 2 people who may share some feelings they have for each other, but feel somewhat awkward to want to just be forward about it. So in these situations, people tend to flirt to see how the other person may feel about them in an attempt to create a sense of courtship. There are many ways a person can go about flirting, and it is definitely a little different between males and females, but since I'm a guy, I'ma just give out advice to my bros. But feel free to stick around, ladies, and see if my advice is terrible or not. Quick disclaimer, take in mind this advice should only be taken with a grain of salt, and that I am not some sort of flirt elite who can play the game and impress anyone I want with my incredible skills of attraction. This advice should only be taken as advice, and that's it. Actually, maybe it shouldn't. I should really just see where this video takes us. What should I eat for dinner today? Oh, right, sorry, let's get started. Eye contact is quite an intimidating thing to partake in when it comes to people you interact with, and it tends to tell a lot about how the person is feeling when you're both having a conversation. People who are confident tend to hold eye contact, while people who are shy or uncomfortable tend to break eye contact quickly, which could be for a lot of reasons. However, as they say, the eyes are the windows to your soul, am I right? Hey you! What do you see in my eyes?
Welcome. Pranked, baby. Yeah. Oh, my dude, you just got pranked. Bet you didn't see that one coming, huh?
Ugh, I know. Gracious, right? Did you know when we talk to someone we find attractive and have feelings for, our pupils dilate and become bigger? We subconsciously cannot control our pupils as they work on their own, and someone having big pupils as they look at you is somewhat of an indicator they are interested in you in some way, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. What was that? It was a joke! It was a joke, Kermit! Don't let me hear that again. Yes, sir. When it comes to flirting with a girl, however, this shouldn't be taken too seriously, as someone paying attention to you does not mean they are attracted to you, which is why eye contact is more or less of a dependable way of trying to find out if someone likes you, but every little bit helps. Our next lesson is body language, my friends. Body language is essential in truly assessing a situation when it comes to seeing how somebody feels about you without even admitting it. In fact, did you know that when you are talking with people, they'll usually have their feet faced towards the people they want to interact and pay attention to? Try it next time. While you talk to someone who's standing up or you're with a group of people, see which direction their feet point. If their feet are pointing away from you, chances are they are focused on something else, but only take that lightly. When flirting with a girl who's flirting back with you or has interest in you will tend to touch her hair a lot. This has also been associated with being nervous as well with girls, but if you have all the knowledge of flirting and you pick up the other cues, you'll surely be able to tell if this girl is invested in you or not. I know I mentioned hair touching before, but I figured I would touch up on it again. Ha! Didn't mean to say it. Okay, you know what? Anyways, another sign of flirting amongst the opposite gender is...
Did you just assume their gender?
Oh, come on, man. You said there's a girl you like.
Sorry, I had to. Go on.
A girl who's attracted to you in some way might play with her hair during a conversation with her. Keep an eye out for it, as it's a sign of grooming, as she cares how her hair looks towards you. Another word for this is actually called preening. No, I'm not joking. Google it, okay? As stated from an article over on Everyday No, when a woman is attracted to you, her first thoughts will be about how she looks. She'll start smoothing her clothing or straightening her hair without even giving it a conscious thought. This is a clear sign that she wants to please you enough to attract your attention. And to add more to this, they have a few different situations based on why she could be playing with her hair. Sign 1. She's flirting. Unlike men, women are a lot less straightforward when it comes to pursuing men, or so we think. Contrary to the prior belief, they're actually just really good at being subtle. The signs are definitely always there. Yes, one of those signs is when she's playing with her hair, but it will be in a peculiar motion. When a girl is flirting, you will find that she will twirl the ends of her hair and also wrap tendrils around her fingers. The motion will be slow. Biology tells us that most men are attracted to beautiful hair on women. Women subconsciously know that and use it as a way to appear seductive. She may also use this chance to move hair out of the way to show you more skin, such as her neck or cheeks. This is a way to get your eyes on her while the two of you are talking. Is she smiling while she's doing this? Is she maintaining eye contact with you? Do you find that she is leaning closer to you? Those are all the signs that go along with playing with her hair while flirting. Other scenarios they have are she's uncomfortable, she's bored, or she's excited.
But I mean, what do I freaking know? I'm just a guy, okay? Look, I got hair. I don't know. I play with my hair sometimes. Moving on.
Next up is personal space. A girl who's flirting with you will, if feeling comfortable, will get a little closer to you. Of course, this is all about pacing and getting to know one another. As the more you get to know each other, she will be more open to you and move closer to you. Perhaps gradually touching your arm during a conversation, or initiating more contact in some way. But like I said, gentlemen, at their own pace, they will reveal if they're comfortable with you to do any of these things or not. But I digress. Moving on.
Our next sign of flirting is, laughter.
A girl who is interested in you will laugh at your jokes, even if it's not that funny, as a sign of flirting because she's showing that she very much admires you and wants to show she likes you by laughing.
That's right, gentlemen. You might actually not be as funny as you think you are.
Maybe she does think you're the most hilarious creature in existence and she's not faking it. But this is all situational and more up to you to decide if you're either getting flirted with or you're comedian material. And my last tip for flirting is context. When evaluating the situation of flirting with female attraction, you need to pay attention to what she's doing and the context of it, because these signs are not 100% guaranteed of anything. Fixing her hair might just mean she's super self-conscious, and standing close to you could simply mean the room is crowded and she just feels a little more comfortable towards you than with other strangers. There's a whole story when it comes to flirting and body language, and you have to pay attention and make the right decisions in your mind before making your final conclusion of how she feels about you or not. But with that being said, that is all the advice I got in my pocket right now, since I only wrote this on a small sheet of paper.
Wow, Jordan, that was some really great advice.
It's what I do. Now go on, talk to her. I'll just be totally not creepy and hide in these fake bushes that I brought to school for no apparent reason.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Here I go. Hey, Kiara-chan, you're looking mighty beautiful today. What the?
Well, I don't know who this Kiara-chan is, but I like where this is going.
Uh-oh.
Jordan?
So tell me, do you think I'm a pretty girl?
I gotta go.
Wait, come back! Nobody talks to me here! I need a friend!
Huh. Well, that was awkward.
But hey, you were listening to all that advice, right? Either way, I hope the advice I gave on flirting was helpful, and be sure to only take all this information with a grain of salt, because there's a lot more to flirting than you'd think. You just gotta be on top of your game, and if you play your cards right, you'll impress that special someone. But hey, while you're still here, have you maybe subscribed yet?
If you haven't, you totally should,
as I intend to have a lot more great animations and content out for you guys to watch. And for the ladies out there, be sure to leave your thoughts on flirting with girls, as you know all this information much better than the great Fear Raiser Guru.
Hey, who's that creep in the bushes? Oh God.
I gotta go. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.